Hey, I'm Reagan, beauty guide at LimeLife by Alcone. My other job is hair, so I'm having lots of free time on my hands. And I was gonna come do all these videos, and I haven't. Alright, I've washed my face this morning. I put due date. This morning I did Quench Cleanse. Then I put on One Drop Wonder, Sotox, Skin Therapy, and then the Perfect Sunscreen. I put just a little bit of due date on my face, but I'm so not motivated these days. I'm going to put some on my hand. I put a little drop on my hand, then I take it, put it on my fingers, and I am going to put on my foundation. So I'm going to put it on my fingers and then rub it in my foundation palette. And it makes it more like a liquid, at least so I can spread it on easier. I use the olive foundation. During the middle of winter, I started using Gina Beige. I have not put on makeup since I've been at home. About the only thing I've been doing is trying to get my kids to do some kind of schoolwork. When I put on my foundation like this, it just gives it a light coverage. But when you use a brush or a blender full, it does give it more coverage. My eyebrows need to be waxed. I don't pluck my eyebrows because, like I said, I'm a hairstylist, so it's just easier for me to wax them because I have that available. I do not think you should wax your own eyebrows unless you're have done it quite often. Alright, first using the translucent powder helps set the makeup. That way it doesn't transfer. Say hi.
Hi.
And then move along.
Hi.
Okay, go. Go do your puzzle.
I need help doing the puzzle.
Bubby will help you. Okay, the birthday cake is the highlighter and the bronzer. I usually use the bronzer. I haven't done this for a while, so. Looked really, really dark right there. Our makeup, you do not need a lot of product on your brush. I usually take the bronzer and kind of do it right around the hairline. Especially when I use a blender full or a brush to put my foundation on, it really takes all the color out of your face because it is so pigmented. And then I take the usually to the top of the ear to about down to about the corner of my mouth. I do not have, well, I have one small brush from LimeLife. That I got my Amaze box, which I love. With that light pink, I'm gonna put it up. You can use it as a highlighter. Which I love the brush, and I actually am saving up my points that I get for selling every month to buy the whole brush kit. So hopefully I should be getting that soon because their brushes are amazing. This is the blush Possible. It's my favorite. Barely need any. I've had it for, I got this with my kit. I use this one a lot, and I literally just dab my brush into it and it has plenty of pigment to it. Alright, okay, so I'm going to use the blonde. This is the blonde eyebrow pencil today. Comb it out. My eyebrows are, I mean, you can't see them very well, but they do grow. They're just so light. So I usually take for my eyebrows, I try to figure out how I want them to go first of all. So I do the underneath. I use the medium brow pencil mostly, but since I haven't done makeup for so long, I'm just gonna do this light one. Since I'm doing a light look, I guess I'm actually gonna try to use the last month in the Amaze box we got the eyeliner pen. So I'm gonna use that. I don't use that very often, but I'm gonna try to show you guys how to use it. Because it sucks when you get someone and you don't know how. I do with the concealer, I put a little bit, either One Drop Wonder or the Due Date, because the concealer is just, it's thick. I don't know how to explain it. Now you guys will be able to see how great at makeup I am not. Okay, so this eyeliner pen's pretty awesome. Smudge proof, super, super fine. Where's my camera? Tip. So the lighter you are, it can be, the less you press in, or if you want a thicker line, you just press in. So when I do this, I usually just try to do it as light as possible and get it as close to my eyes. Close to my lash line as I can. And I'm just barely pushing it and trying to lay it right above my lash line. And I'm not the person that can drag it across at this point, but I just kind of lay it on there. It takes me a long time. There it is. And I like this because when you do look up, even seconds after putting it on, it does not come off. Ta-da! So it does take me a while. But like I said, I just kind of lay it on there instead of pulling it until I get better at it. And then I will add some mascara, because why not, since I've gotten this far. Perfect mascara, wax-based mascara. I always usually warm it up in my hands. It's buildable. I don't know if this, how old this one is. Take it and just wiggle it on. So that is my one coat. Went from no eyelashes to lashes. I've heard people say when they pull out the mascara that it can be kind of thick, and that's warming it up helps a lot. But it is lengthening mascara. Some people are really good and can get it really long. Also, you can take it and kind of pull it out through the tip like that. I don't know what's crossing my eyes right there. I was trying to look down so you can see the difference. Not my favorite. The Courage lip gloss. It looks so bright, and I did not open this for a long time, but I love it.
Gosh darn it. No. Dude, it doesn't go right there. That's obvious. Because this keeps happening. The dang puzzle keeps falling apart. This puzzle.
There we go.